The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Then they say,
throwing now is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
You that dude
a lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, you had left far.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
In a wheelchair or something.
They run with Howard.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, so that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
You probably was going to roll up on me. I say you're going to roll up on me.
It's looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. That's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Running with Howard.
Oh, shit.
It's a room to
Come on,
maneuver. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hey,
Jordan Howard, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
We'll see.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the north.
It's ain't over.
Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season because I felt like you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, for an indefinite amount of time. But that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal. And then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, played hurt. And I think...
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On first down, they run with Howard. And wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This is Howard on second down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are. Very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they treated this like a sudden change. You know, when the offense turns the ball over on a fumble or an interception, before you go out, you get together as a defense and go, sudden change, keep your poise, be ready to go. That's exactly what this group has done.
Now Howard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about being 4-down territory.
And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
I ain't lying. That's what's so bad.
And a kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10. All the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
We only played about 4. We really hadn't played that many times.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Daniel going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Sproles, the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
That's all I know.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
You want to play again?
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easy.
You got to break the tie.
Throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Eagles on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Wentz now to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Somebody over there. Somebody over there.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
After the interception, here's Daniel. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Flushed out right.
One call to that.
And that will be incomplete. Wow. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Yeah, ain't disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
I got no big game. It's a big game.
Shotgun snap for Daniel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Hey, I'm going to be
Malcolm Jenkins. Well, Charles taking a step back for a second. Let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0. And then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team to really press New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learn more about them in the loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
I got to pick last time. I done want to.
From midfield, here's Wentz.
That must be your greatest highlight ever in life.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
Do it again.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
The score's only 10-7. We're going to halftime. So either way it goes, I'm going to score regardless. Shit, it's MackMed show.
Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
Oh, my God.
A shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You got to brighten it up.
Don't play me, bro. Almost ran it for pick 6.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
I can't see it, though. I mean, they can't make it out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this? You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that was just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter.
That's why you ain't playing right now.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Track the trailer, blow your horn.
Need to get this to the 24 on third down.
BJ and the Bandit.
Out of the gun, Daniel.
Say go with you.
He'll buy some time right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
I said she liked she could push too.
Whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
11 yards there, first down. Okay. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of the defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes they don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. On first down, Howard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 44, Wentz gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Should have been picked. Oh my God! Wow! Wow!
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Go right back.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Wow.
44 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
We gave me that bullshit.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I ain't never heard of.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I asked somebody else had they ever heard of.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
Say it again. Say it
again. And last time, able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6,
but
they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
I got to know what you said first.
Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's an F-250. What's that, a Ford?
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Sam off.
Now Cohen. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you got your defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now Sproles.
Hey, 2 route. You done heard the origins. 2 route.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Y'all some clowns, man. Y'all, man. Who bought Rams today? You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 plus. That shit corny as shit to me. Man.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go
down, boy.
And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. Wentz going to throw.
Here for a long time. They can't catch me.
That will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you can feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Just get finished eating a 20
They got 29 yards that time. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
If I don't do nothing else.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
you ain't say nothing
you come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Put Dick riding him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Daniel. He finds Robinson. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play.
You actually
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
What I need to put in if I go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Check, 42's the mic. Check, 42's the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So what's your name? Terry Edwards.
No, if I got 2 timeouts, 2 on defense. No, I can make a play. I make a play.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch that in. That is right. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Sit. Hatch.
Go out.
Slide. No.
Hey, foxtrot. Let's go.
Here we go on 4th. Daniel. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I had stopped though. I was trying to see what I'm looking for. Said Lincoln. BP transportation. I see you said Terry Edwards.
It's Howard.
Logistics.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On 2nd down, it's Howard, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Eagles on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Got that mid over there.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
It was transportation.
Short conversion. So fly Eagles.
Dun 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 dun. Just got me a nice little warm-up game. Nigga, I am elite. The fuck? I am elite. I beat everybody in this party last time I played them. I beat everybody in this party. I beat your whack ass. I beat Lurkin, and I beat Jetpack. So I am the elite, nigga. I am the elite right now. Yeah. Who free? Who free right now? Anybody free? Oh, Jetpack don't want to play me. Jetpack don't want to see me. Hey, you ready?
Yeah, we can run it, bro.
You said what?
I said, yeah, we can run it, bro.
All right, come on. Doobie.